Baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2022 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Patrick Corbin is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, like a lot of guys, Matty, Patrick Corbin all the way back from Tommy John surgery. From the left side, good fastball, 93 to 95. Little overhand curveball. Will throw an occasional slider. His best off-speed pitch might be the straight changeup. He needs to use all 4 pitches. You'll know if he's on early, getting a lot of swings and misses on that fastball down in the zone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Tyler Skaggs will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Tyler Skaggs, one thing that you think of when you think of Tyler Skaggs, big overhand curveball. He's another guy that's coming back from Tommy John surgery. Good fastball, 92 to 95 miles an hour. Curveball, knuckle curve, a spike curveball, and a really good one. We'll mix in the changeup. The key for Tyler Skaggs, command of the curveball. If he has it, he'll be around for a long time in this one.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Thames is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gerardo Parra. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike three. And with two away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. I count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Richard.
And now for the Angels, Randall Richard. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Segura calls for it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Thames waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Into the 8th inning, your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Third baseman number 7, Michael.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Chad Green takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57, Green.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Mike Ullman. Softly hit here to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jace Peterson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 12.
Felix Pena is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Felix Pena.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get.
Strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 pitch. The short hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, we know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Play ball.